Hi guys, this is Dave Dog on our road to glory with Bradford Park Avenue. We're in the playoffs, first round, away tie against Southport, and this time around we have it very hard in the playoffs. We've got to play 3 away games if we are to get through, starting with today's game against Southport. Let's see how we're lining up then. So we're keeping the same 11 that's been doing well for us recently, and that starts with skipper Macaulay in goal. Fullbacks, Barrett on the right, McGee on the left, pushing on a little bit, McGee, Sams and Softly, the central defensive pairing, and our main strength in our team has been the 3 in midfield. Fielding as a deep line playmaker, Greenwell, the attacker of the 3, has been creating some good chances, and Fura, probably our best player as a ball-winning midfielder on support. Up front, Westwood been knocking the goals in recently and is catching the injured Donaghy for the top scorer. On the right, we've got Ngoy. He's come in to replace Donaghy, and Trusty on the left. We're playing him as an inside forward to join up with Westwood today. The aim is for McGee to get forward on that left side. So we're going in cautious, 4-3-3 as we usually play. Southport, similar formation in their previous games. So let's see how they're lining up today. We've got Kieran Favell on the bench. In the 2 games we've played against Southport, both draws. He has been in goals due to Macaulay being injured, so hopefully Macaulay can make the difference today. We've conceded 5 goals against Southport. And the other subs are defenders Tate and Florio, midfielder Hinchy. Very unlucky not to get into this team, but it is the form of the 3 in the midfield that are keeping him out. And Baker Richardson is our sub-forward, retiring at the end of this season. This could possibly be his last game. So we're going to go against what Gianluca's saying. If you carry a last performance into tonight's match, we'll do well. Our last performance was against the bottom of the league, so we really need to do better than that. And we're going to go in with the fans are really up for this match, so we need to match their passion and do them justice. Pump fist and say that. And doesn't seem to have any change to the body language whatsoever, but never mind about that. Let's just have a word with the attackers. I'm expecting to see quality finishing out there, and again, no change whatsoever. So let's get into the match then. As I said, Southport lining up with the same formation as us. The one positive we've got is Bridge there. Leading assist maker is missing. He has a broken toe, so 1 man out from each team. We're missing Donaghy, they're missing Bridge. They have got 30 goal forward Yaduat up front. We have to keep him quiet. So first highlight is to Southport. There's Bell. We had him on loan a few seasons ago, and he scored a free kick against us in the league game. A centre-back scoring free kicks, direct free kicks. Didn't do anything like that for us. So we've got the ball back. Sams plays it up front. Trusty's challenging for that, but Bell wins it again, being dominant at the back for them. It's a bit of a long highlight is this. Here's West, goes for goal, but that's just over the bar. And the first chance in the 5th minute goes to Southport. We've had a shot on target, but we haven't seen that one. Of course, they are the favourites for this one, being the home team. They've finished 9 points in front of us in the league. So we have a free kick here. And Ngoy to Greenwell at the back post and heads in, unchallenged there. Greenwell said he'd been playing well, making assists. But there he is with a goal from Ngoy's free kick, set piece. Let's just see this again. Greenwell rises at the back post, beats 2 of them. And Hamilton in goal, no chance whatsoever. And that's a good start. We're on cautious as well. We're going to keep cautious. I was going to change to balance, but we'll keep it at that for now. 2 shots on target each. They've had the better XG, and things are going well so far. As I say, we looked back at the matches we've had against Southport, and they've won 6, we've won 5. And 5 draws. We get to half time with the lead. And let's get in the dressing room and congratulate the boys on that. Relax and play the rest of the match with freedom? I don't think so. I don't want to see any hint of complacency. We're going to go for that. That one does well. Point finger. And that's making everybody attentive and inspired. If we can have as good a second half as we had in the first half. Fielding looks like he's given everything. We should change him with Hinchy. So is McGee. We're having a few players here. Let's have a look. Only 55 minutes gone. Jamie McGee injured, but feels he can shake it off. But everybody's playing reasonably well. Just 6.5 Barrett. We're going to keep it as it is. We're not going to change anything. So let's keep it going. Let's just have a bit of encouragement. Or demand more. We'll demand more. Should replace Hinchy. Not much going on in this. They've had 11 shots, 4 on target, but we've not seen many highlights. And here is one though. Spoke too soon. Taylor back to Bell to Phipps. Phipps back to Sean. I like this Sean guy. He seems to control things at the back for them. But building up slowly. And Taylor back to Bell again. And back, and Westwood's in. Westwood's in. He's got a run on goal. Can we finish it here? Go on. Oh, what happened there? Saved it, did Hamilton. Thought we were going to make it 2-0 there and make it more or less safe. Jordan Fiora's given everything. Let's just see this corner first. Fielding. Plays it across. But they head clear. Jamie Bell heads clear. Westwood picks it up outside the box. Plays it in, but straight to their player. And they've got a break on. No, they haven't. McGee wins it back. But that's the end of the highlight. Let's have a look. See if we can make some changes. 72 minutes gone. Let's change it up front. Sorry, Westwood, you missed your chance. We're going to bring the experience of Baker Richardson on as a poacher on attack. Just make the one change then. Westwood off, Baker Richardson on. And just over 20 minutes to go with the added time. We've got that narrow 1-0 lead. Let's demand more. And what's happening here? The camera was in the wrong place. I think it was a corner to Southport. But the camera was showing their half. And Goy could have brought that down, Fred. You've given him it back. Sean crosses in. McGee's up. And Trusty picks that up. Don't give it back to them now. McGee, keep possession. Oh, what was that? Oof. Oh, we keep giving them the ball around the penalty area. Let's have a shout. Can we have a shout? No. Shoot on sight. We've got 4 minutes, 3 minutes plus added time. I'm going to make some changes because some of these will be very poor now. Yeah, Sams, McGee, Fielding. Is it nervous energy? I'm not going to take Sams off. He's playing well. I'm going to take McGee off. I'm going to bring Tate on and make him a fullback. Let's have him no-nonsense fullback because that's what we want to do. Get rid of the ball. Let's bring Hinchy on for Greenwell. Let's make him Mazzala on support and push Fred and Goy on. So that's it. 3 subs. Can we hang on to this lead? We've had quite a bit of momentum in the second half and it's going on to 5 minutes added time. 5 minutes added time. Let's stop this. We've got to seeing the game out. Passing directness short. Time wasting. Yes, that is what we usually do to finish off the games. Can we, against the odds, make this? It looks like it. Looks like it. Full time. 1-0. We've won. We're into the semi-finals. Very much against the stats. 0.7 XG for us. 1.21 for them. 12 corners to 7. Fred and Goy's free kick headed in by Zach Greenwell in the 21st minute. And a very disciplined performance that was. So we're playing Filed. But who won the other match? That's what I want to know. Playoff semi-final. Let's have a look. Playoff first round. They've not played yet. Anyway, we'll go away. We'll see what happens with that. But we're playing Filed, who we played last time we were in the playoffs in the final. We beat them on penalties. This time in the semi-finals. Of course, it's away from home. Let's just go away and move it on a little bit. And here's the result of the other game. Guiseley threw it away. They drew 4-4, lost on penalties. They went in front 4-2 on the 90+4. Kettering then equalised with goals on 90+6 and 90+7. Then won the penalty shootout. So throwing it away, Guiseley. They are out. So it's Kettering that go forward to play second place Telford in the semi-final, and we play third place Filed. So it's the day of the semi-finals. See there that Telford Kettering match has already kicked off, and it's 0-0 the latest score. That kicked off at 1:30. Currently at 3 o'clock into the second half there, and we're playing Filed, who were third, 18 points more than us. during the season, and home advantage should be no problem for them, but we've already knocked Southport out of it, who finished higher than us. Games against Fylde, we played them early on in the season on their ground and we were hammered. We got beat 5-2. A bit naive in that game looking back on it. We then played them a bit later on in the season at home and we beat them 1-0. They have a danger man just like Southport had. They had 30 goal top scorer Yaduat, who didn't manage to hit the net. Nobody did, in fact. We kept a clean sheet. So we're just going to have to keep Westerndorf, their man, quiet today. Anyway, let's have a look how we're lining up. We're keeping the same team, same subs, no problems at all. Everyone's more or less fit. It's just Greenwell that's a little tired. Let's submit the team then. Fred Ngoy's a bit upset. He's nervous about his battle. I've seen that before. So let's go to the match. Fylde lining up with Westerndorf, the number 9 there, their top scorer. So into the dressing room. Let's see what we're going to say. The pundits may not believe us today, but the fans do. Go them proud. That worked last time, didn't it? We're going to go with that then. Can we pump fists and do that one? Yes, we can. And no response whatsoever. But everybody's composed. Nobody's nervous or anything. And of course, Jordan Fiora's aggressive. Always aggressive. Let's kick off then and skip the lineups. We're into this game. Of course, Fylde are the favourites. Scoring, getting 18 points more than us. They would be. They are 11-10. We are 9-4, so just over 2-1. So they are clear favourites. I'm going to give an encouragement shout. Nothing happening, but we have our first highlight in the 18th minute. And it's us with possession softly to Greenwell. Greenwell has put Westerndorf in. Is he going to do it this time? He hit the woodwork. He's having the chances, is Westerndorf. Greenwell, we've still got it. Fielding to Fiora. Fiora, what's that? A free kick? It's Westwood's. I'm selling in Westerndorf, aren't I? Westwood. And it's free kick. Fred Ngoy, can he put this one in? He did a good free kick against Southport that got us a goal. He's got a yellow card as well as Fred. But there he goes. Did that go through the wall? Looked like it. And I don't know whether it deflected anything. It's a strange goal. It looked like it went through the wall. Let's have a look at this again. We're not going to see it. We're not even going to see a replay of that. But coming straight back a Fylde here. Knocked the ball into the box. Smith's got it. O'Shea, and it's a quick equaliser. They're back on terms. I Fylde at 1-1 on 21 minutes. We didn't defend that one very well at all. A bit surprised we didn't see Fred's free kick again. But big crowd in here. 3,580 tickets sold. If only we could get crowds like that. I think we did get a big crowd in the end last time we were in the playoffs. Here's Westwood. It's looking lively tonight. And just shot wide there. Thought that one had gone through the goal. And it's another set piece for Fylde. Westwood doing a bit of defending there, but he's giving it to O'Shea. Not very good defending. Dickey plays it out wide to Burton. O'Shea puts it in. McGee heads it out, but not quite. Kaminski, Wintle, it's pinging around the box. And that's the end of that highlight. Let's have a shout in and demand more. Don't like to do an early demand more, but we've had more of the shot. 7 shots, 3 on target. They've only had 1 on target, so we're well in this game. And less possession on this one. I think we should place him with Hinchy. Greenwell looks like he's given everything. Let's have a look at half time then. But 1-1, we're well in the game. Fred Ngoy, the scorer, with that strange free kick. Can we see it again? I want to see that again. Let's have a look what happened. Yeah, it looked like it went at the side of the wall. Wall wasn't lined up properly. So into the dressing room. I don't know what to say here. Yeah, we'll go with this one then. It was a very good first half performance. Keep it up. And that's key. Everybody's happy with that. So into the second half then. And see if we can get a lead. But we're doing very well so far. And as I said before, Fylde, we beat them on penalties in the playoff final last time we were in the playoffs a couple of seasons ago. And a lot of set pieces for Fylde being shown. Chalk, and it's 2-1. 57th minute. Easy shot there, straight into the corner, and we're behind now. Let's demand more and get on with the game. Hit early crosses. And it is Fylde again, another highlight for Fylde. They're gradually getting on top in this game, and we're not playing well. They're just Greenwell and Fiora that's got 7s. Even Fielding's not having such a good game today, 6.6. But we can't get the ball. Here's Briggs. Briggs, get a foot in, somebody. Iapenda, they're playing it around now, keeping control. Chalk with a shot, and that's gone in off the bar by the look of it, and 3-1. We're going to have to make some changes now. We're really getting done in this one after a good first half. Let's skip that and get to the tactics. Pause. We're going to take Softly off. We're going to bring Florio on for Softly, make him a stopper, which is his best position. Fielding 6.6. We've got to go a little bit more attacking. We're going to bring Hinchy on for Fielding and move Greenwell into the 10. Hinchy as the Mazzala, and Goy attacking. We're going to go positive. We've got to now at 3-1 with 30 minutes plus to go. Just the 2 changes, then mainly defensive, but going a little bit more attacking. And can we shout? We want to demand more. Nothing happening. Look at that. We've had more shots than them. 12 shots to their 4. And Macaulay claims that one, although Westendorf hasn't scored for them. That's one thing, I suppose. McGee, what are we doing here? Get forward. We're supposed to be on positive. Sams plays it to Hinchy. Hinchy back to Florio. Florio to Hinchy to Florio. We're playing it around nicely at the back. If we could just get it forward and try some shots on goal. Here's Ngoy running down the wing. Can he get a good ball in here? Plays it into Hinchy. Hinchy plays it back. Westwood pulls one back. 3-2. We're in with a chance. 3-2. 16, 17 minutes plus added time to go. And Goy with a brilliant run there. Found Hinchy inside. Hinchy into the box. Plays it back to Westwood and deflected past his keeper there. Bit fortunate, but we'll take it. 3-2. We don't want to see for offside. Come on, boys. Let's get back in this game. Demand more. Can we make a change? 80 minutes nearly on the clock. 6.4 Trusty. I'm going to bring Baker Richardson on for Trusty and play 2 up front. Baker Richardson as a poacher. See if we can get a leveller. Game's running away. Chalk's making things happen. Go on then, we'll press him. Nothing's happening. Demand more again. We're going to go attacking now. 4 minutes of added time. It's just running away. Look at the number of shots we've had. We really should have done better than this, but we've conceded some poor goals, and you can't really blame Macaulay for it. We put up a good show, but it's not to be. We're still in the National League North. Look at the XG, 0.82. They scored 3, 1.79. They just scored some good goals. It's this guy Chalk with 2. He must be the man of the match, surely. He's a fullback. The right back scored 2 goals. Their forwards weren't that brilliant. Westendorf quiet. A bit unfortunate, really. Another day we could have got through that. All in all, you've got to say it's a decent performance. Better than last time we played them anyway. It was 5-2 last time. But we just lost his way a little bit just after half time, 57 and 61. Maybe I should have gone a bit more positive. We did better when we went positive. So let's see who Fylde will be playing in the final. They are playing Telford, who won 1-0 on extra time with a penalty. So it's the second against third. Disappointed, but all in all, we're up against it. We did well to get into the semi-finals, I would say. But just to wrap things up, Telford beat Fylde 1-0 with a 7th minute goal in the final. Nsangu was the scorer. So Telford finished second in the league and went up through the playoffs. They got 100 points in the league, so probably the best team got through in the end. Since we finished that game against Fylde, we've had a team meeting, sent the team away, as is the normal case for the summer break, and laid out my aspirations for next season, saying we could get the playoffs again. All the team were offended, well, apart from the better players, Tate and Fiora. It just shows what you're up against, that you've made the playoffs, and then you're saying, same again boys, we can do it next season. Even they don't believe it, most of them. I'm going to go away and think about this. I'll come back with another video for the end of season preview. If you've got any comments, if you've got any ideas how we can spruce this up, otherwise we're just going to be batting away in the National League North, barring a takeover and loads of money coming in. We just can't sign the players to get us any further up the pyramid. I hope you've enjoyed watching this one, the playoffs, and as I say, come back with the season review. Thanks very much for watching. This is Dave Dog. Goodbye for now.